Welcome to the 90-Day Year program. This is going to be an amazing experience, and I can't wait to be there with you every step of the way. You're going to be going from someone that might struggle with the overwhelm of running a business or starting one, getting important goals accomplished or projects completed, to someone that is achieving rapid personal and business growth, because you are constantly taking smart, targeted action on the most critical activities that will continue to move you and your business forward. And one of the most common comments we had from people in the last program that we just completed was, this should be the prerequisite training everyone should take before they buy anything else, which is a lovely thing to say, and I love hearing it. And I think they're right, because once you know how to perform, the implementation of other smart strategies or tactics is simple. And when you realize that high performers feel the exact same levels of fear and anxiety, but continue to take action despite those feelings, you'll move through those same emotions like a shark through water. Now, this entire program is a system with frameworks and models to help you get the maximum level of performance out of yourself and onto the field of play. This is not a random set of tactics like other people like to throw together and call a course or program. Every day, you're going to be able to wake up and step into your business knowing exactly what you should be doing and feeling confident that it's the right thing to be doing. That's exactly how I operate and my clients operate. But I'll tell you, it never used to be like that for me. When I first started out, I would jump from opportunity to opportunity to grow my business and get absolutely nowhere. Thankfully though, I had great mentors like Jim Rohn and Harvey Dorfman to straighten me out. But it wasn't until I started to implement the same strategies I was already working with my Olympic and pro clients on into my business that I started to grow, scale, and quickly soar past all the financial and professional goals I had. In just 3 months' time, I was traveling around the globe and working with leaders at some of the highest levels of both government and business. When you begin working inside of a smart model, it's truly astounding what can happen in a short amount of time. Okay, so like I said on the order page, this program has 4 core modules that make up the 90-Day Year system. Now, Module 1 is waiting for you right now. This is an incredibly meaty module, not because there's tons of content for you to consume, but because there's a challenging workbook you need to work through. But on the other side of that work is a ton of clarity, insight, and a roadmap for your next 90 days. Okay, so what I just told you is the exact opposite of what everyone else tells you if you've ever been in an online program. They avoid telling you it's going to be a challenge. Well, I'm a pro at this, and I know I typically attract people that love a challenge and are ambitious, which is why I feel completely comfortable telling you that there's some good hard work to do because you're up for the challenge. Now, I'm not talking about backbreaking work here, folks. I'm just talking about grabbing a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, maybe a root beer, if that's your preference, and walking your way through the questions I've outlined in the 90-Day Year roadmap. Trust the system. I have tested this and put this to use for over a decade with thousands of people from all walks of life. And by the way, every time you get an email from me for this program, it will always have 90DY with brackets around it to make it simple for you. And if you ever need support, just simply send an email to care@toddherman.me and my team will get back to you within 24 hours. Lastly, I'm going to tell you what I've told every client for 18 years in athletics. Be cool with this process. Be patient with yourself and the training. When we're training athletes, the more tension and stress they bring to a skill building session, the less chance it will have to groove itself into their psyche and physical memory system. The more relaxed we are, the more we allow our muscles to stretch, to flex, and adapt to the new movements. The faster we're able to start executing those new skills when it counts. It matters. And you need to be the same way. You're bringing years of conditioning to this program. You've been doing things in a certain way for a very long time. Bring an attitude of positive expectancy that you're going to have this implemented so intentionally in your way of doing that by the end of the 90 days, you're not even going to notice it's there. So be flexible and adaptable with this process and yourself. I am here to help you. Okay, virtual fist bump, that you're here, hat tip. Now let's get cracking. Some more instructions are below, and I will see you in the next video.